This training session is going to show you on how you can use the leaderboards to gauge how students are interacting with the Auto Upkeep curriculum. So go to your name and go to Leaderboards and be patient. This may take up to 10 seconds to populate depending on how many students you have. And I'm going to scroll down to my Period 1 class. As I can see here, number 1 on the leaderboard has earned 620 miles, has 100 credits, has trophy points, has earned 1 trophy, and so on and so forth. The only way a student can earn miles is by completing those question sets on the bottom of every page throughout the course. The only way students can earn credits is by doing the big review set right before the test. And let me show you each of these. So for example, miles, you might ask, well, how many miles is the course How Cars Work worth? So go to your name and go to travel route. This may take a minute to populate too. Once this populates, you're going to see all the different locations that a student visits. They're going to see their trip odometer and all the destinations. If you scroll down, there's a map. And on that map, it shows you that students start at Yellowstone National Park and they move throughout the lower 48 states to national parks and historical sites. But the only way they can move throughout this course is by doing those questions on the bottom of every page. Below that map, you can see that How Cars Work is worth up to 600 miles. That's if they do all those question sets on the bottom of the pages. Now, some courses are worth more than others. So for example, Tools and Equipment is worth 1,675 miles. So I know as a teacher I've assigned this course right here. Now if you know you've assigned these two courses, then students on the leaderboard should have up close to 1,000 miles or more. So if you go back to your name and go back to leaderboards, again, this is going to take a little bit to populate. Once it populates, I'm going to scroll back down to my Period 1 class, and I can see that this student has earned over 600 miles. They earned 600 miles for doing all the question sets on the bottom of the pages, and they earned 20 miles for logging in 2 days. So they earn 10 miles per day for every login. Now this student has also earned 100 credits. They earned those 100 credits by completing that big review right before the test. Now if you scroll down here a little bit, I can look at my number 4 on the leaderboard. And this student only has 60 credits, but has 40 tool investments. Think of credits as dollars. So this student used some of their credits to purchase tools, and you can see that this student now has 6 tools. Okay? So once a student has earned credits here by doing that big review before the test, they can go to the virtual tool store over here, or by going to this tool store from their name up top up there. And this will take a little bit to populate. Once they're on the tool store page, they can see how many credits they have. If they have any credits to spend, then they can start unlocking tools. And when they unlock the tools, then they're going to learn about those tools. So what most teachers do is they use the leaderboard as a way to gauge how students are interacting with the curriculum. So if I scroll back down to my Period 1 class, I can see that this student has done all the question sets on the bottom of the pages for that course. I know that that student has done the big review before the course, and this student could start purchasing tools. So the key is to remember is that this column plus this column should equal 100 increments. So if you've done one course, this should equal 100. If you've done 2 courses, that should equal 200. 3 courses, 300, and so on. Now you can see that this student did not do that big review before the test, and they haven't completed all those review questions on the bottom of the pages. Okay? The way a student earns trophy points is if they get 100% on the test. Then they'll get these trophy points. So use this leaderboard as a way to really see how students are interacting with the curriculum. If you have students on the bottom down here, the leaderboard, that have no miles and have not logged in, then those are the students that you need to connect with and to see what the issues might be. Students that are earning their miles, earning their credits, and doing well on tests are moving through the curriculum as designed. If you have any questions about how the leaderboard works, shoot me an email or give me a call or post a question in the forum. Thanks.